exciting. I'm just going red with excitement. I need to calm down, need to take a moment. Guys, this video has been a long time coming, and if you watched my previous vlog from Sunday where I gave away a little bit of a hint and loads of you guys already guessed what it was, I have launched my own jewelry collection. Just saying that aloud, that is like crazy. This has been quite a while in progress, so I can't believe it's actually happening. It's actually launching today, right now, when you're watching this. It's with one of my favorite brands called JEWELLERY. Now, if you guys know, a while ago I had this little evil eye ring, and it was an evil eye chain ring, and it broke. It was around a year ago now, maybe even a year and a half ago, really, and I tweeted saying that it broke, and JEWELLERY, who I hadn't heard of before, contacted me and asked if I wanted to try their little evil eye chain ring, and they very kindly sent it to me, and I haven't taken it off since they sent it to me a year and a half ago. I have a really special connection with JEWELLERY. Like I mentioned, I haven't taken off this ring in a year, and now it's still here. I haven't taken it off, and so I was so excited when they contacted me and asked if we wanted to do a collection together. So I'm going to talk you guys through everything in my collection today and try and make it through this video without my cheeks falling off from smiling, because that's what's happening right now. So I'm going to split everything up into little categories, and my first category was stars, and basically everything in this collection was stuff I wanted to make for myself, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. The first thing is this star necklace. You guys know I love really dainty jewelry, so it's these two stars together. One's kind of cut out and has a little star in the middle, and they're attached together, and then that also comes with a matching bracelet as well, which I love. I think it's so gorgeous. And then of course there has to be a chain ring in there somewhere, because we all know Amelia is obsessed with chain rings, so there's also a matching star chain ring. I'm going to put all the prices on the screen as I talk about the collection. The chain ring is significantly more expensive, and that was because we needed to do it in 18 karat gold, just because I really wanted the chain rings to be super sturdy. I don't take my chain rings off ever, so I didn't want them to break or anything, because I've had ones in the past that have broken, so I really trust them, and I wanted it to be a really sturdy everyday chain ring, even though they're quite delicate pieces. And then the other chain ring, which you guys saw in my vlog, is this little EXO chain ring, and on the X it has the little clear cubic zirconia on it. I love this. I think the EXO chain ring is one of my favorite things of the whole collection. It was something I always wanted to get my hands on, but I never found, so it was the first thing I wanted to add into my collection. Moving on to a couple more edgier rings, we have this linking lines ring, which is sterling silver, and it has clear cubic zirconia on it as well, and you can actually wear it two ways. You can turn it round so you just have the crossover, or you can have it front on, which I really like. I think that's a really cool little add-on to the ring. I also wanted to have a midi ring in the collection. You guys know I love midi rings, and I love wearing midi rings on my pinky finger as well. So I wanted to have one in gold and silver, so I made this one, which is the Linking Angles midi ring. I love this. I think it's so gorgeous. It's quite edgy. It's really cool. I still love that it goes along with daintier pieces as well. When I was showing this collection to a lot of my family and friends, this was the piece that everyone went crazy for. It's the Linking Lines cuff. It's this gorgeous silver cuff. It kind of gets that balance between simple and dainty and cool and edgy at the same time. I love it. It's actually inspired by one of my friend Natasha. She has this bracelet she bought in a market, and she hasn't taken it off for 6 years, and I've always wanted to get my hands on it. In terms of earrings, I have 3 earrings in the collection. The first one are these pyramid studs, which I love. I think they're really cool. I love having earrings in my ears at all times. If I don't have an earring to feel, I feel a bit weird. I'm always trying to touch my ear and see if there's something there. So I love these little pyramid studs. I think they're such an everyday staple. You can kind of forget they're there, and they'll still go with whatever you're wearing and whatever you're doing. And then I have 2 kind of more out there earrings. The first one's what I'm wearing right now, which you guys might have noticed already. These are little earring jackets. Put the stud in as you normally would, and the backing piece attaches on at the back of your ear. So it looks really cool. They're quite edgy. They're quite out there. I love them. I think they're amazing. I always get compliments whenever I've been wearing them recently. And then last but not least is one of my favorite pieces. This is an earring crawler. Now, I always wanted an earring crawler, but I've always found them to be a bit too big for my tiny earlobes, and I always found them to be a bit uncomfortable. I have tried quite a few, so I wanted quite a dainty but cool one that you could wear in the day, you could wear it at night, no matter what you're doing, it would kind of go with everything. And I wanted it to be quite comfortable and simple at the same time. So this is what I came up with. It has a gold chain hanging down and there are 4 cubic zirconia on there as well. And then on the other ear, you just have a simple plain gold bar. Here's what you actually need to know for now, is that the first 20 people to order something from the link in the information box below will get a personal video from me. So I'm so excited to see what you guys order and send you a little video. Shipping is free in Canada and the US if you spend over $100, and in Europe if you spend over $150. However, there is a 15% discount code on the website, so make sure you go and check that out. It's at the top and you need to click get 15% off. I can't believe this is actually happening. This is like one of the craziest videos I've ever made. I never ever thought that I would have my own jewelry range and that I'd get to like design my own pieces that I wanted to see come to life. This is just crazy times, guys. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey and supporting me and making this happen, because this wouldn't be happening if you weren't watching my videos and being generally awesome. Thank you so much to Majori for working relentlessly with me on this, because I know so much work has gone into this and so much backwards and forwards and everything, and I'm so happy that it's finally launching. The other thing I wanted to say is that there's a link in the information box where you guys can shop the collection if you want to. If you do end up buying anything, please use the hashtag AmeliaXMajori, because I'm going to be stalking that hashtag like a stage 5 clinger, trying to see your pictures and see how you're wearing it and styling everything. Apart from that, I really hope you guys enjoy the collection. And thank you so much for watching and just being generally amazing, because I can't believe this is happening. And I will see you in 2 days' time with a new video. Bye! Night tour, well, it's not even midnight, it's 9:50 people, but we're on a little midnight tour of Florence. It's so, look at this behind me, look at the reflection. Especially if you're using a concealer on top of it, it just works much better than something thick like the Bobbi Brown one, which I did find tends to crease on me quite a bit. So I got one of these. I also got one